Hi friends, so this is your friend Arun from Live in Germany channel. So today I want to make a video on topic which I see on a lot of Facebook groups, especially regarding people getting terminated, on how to handle the situation. So please do share this with friends so that they are aware of how to handle this if something like that comes to them in Germany, and also watch this video till the end. So if you are looking for a legal protection insurance, feel free to book an appointment so that we could discuss in person. Now to the video. This is not some kind of a lawyer or a legal advice, so please don't take it in that sense. This video is purely based on steps what one could take or act so that they can come out of the situation peacefully and in the right way. So termination or layoff is something that happens rarely, but in Germany also it's happening. We are seeing it happening. So the first thing what I would say is stay calm and patient. So if you get a termination letter, please stay calm. Don't have to be panicked. You don't have to think bad of yourself. Most likely this is due to an economical reason in the company and not a personal choice that they want to send you out most of the time. So this is why you have to stay calm. And also the first thing you have to do is do not get angry, give angry replies. Do not fight with them. So because this could have a negative effect when you want to take things legally later on. So I'm not supporting any company. I just want to ensure that you don't make mistakes that will cost you dearly later when you want to do it legally. So first thing is to stay really calm, get the letter. So the second step is the termination letter itself. So when a company wants to terminate you, they will provide a letter. So this letter has to be physical, like in a paper format. It's not acceptable if they do it via a phone or a fax or email, for example. So please ensure that your termination letter is in a paper format and also has the right authority signatures. So there is a common misunderstanding between a termination letter and a termination contract. So when a company wants to inform you that they are firing you, they will first provide the termination letter. On this letter, it usually has your name, the notice period, and the reason why they are firing you from the company. So this will not have usually the clauses regarding to severance payment and so on. If it is there, then it's most likely a contract that they want you to sign. Otherwise, it's a letter informing you, saying that okay, this is what we are going to do, and this is a letter that you have to provide to the concerned government bodies, for example. So please ensure in this letter that all the information they have provided are correct, and if something is missing, that also you can clarify, and it also should have a proper authority signature. Without signature, then it's also not valid. So this is first thing you need to understand about termination letter. Termination contract I will explain in the in the part of the video, but for now this is the key point. So once you got the letter, the first thing you have to do is within 3 days you have to inform the Agentur for Arbeit, the government department who is responsible for handling unemployment benefits. So if you're somebody who's been working here for more than a year and you or longer, and you've been paying social security contributions, then you are eligible for unemployment money. So this is you can take without any breaks or delays if you register within the first 3 days of information. So whether you are going to a lawyer to discuss or you're going to fight this dismissal, that's a separate thing, but always inform the concerned department first of all. You can do this in person, you can do this online, you can do this via phone. So there are multiple ways you can do it. So if you want to find where it is, just Google Agentur for Arbeit, your city name, find the address, contact them, and then do it. First thing that you have to do. So the next thing is, okay, if you have received a letter, you have informed them, and you have a works council, the Betriebsrat, then you go to the Betriebsrat within 10 days, or the works council or labor union, however you call it, within 10 days, and then talk to them on this, on how they can support you. Because usually if an employee has to be fired, they would have already informed the labor union about it. So talk to them, find out if that can be dealt in that within the labor union. If not, and labor union has also accepted your dismissal, get a letter from them on what reason the employer has provided. This piece of paper will help you when you go to this lawyer. So whatever I have said so far can be done by you if you stay calm and handle the situation in the right way. So after all this is done, whether you have a severance agreement or not, it is always advisable to go to a lawyer, and for this it's important you have a legal insurance. So you're going to the lawyer and trying to find out if the dismissal of you or the termination is legal or not. There are some cases, for example, where they cannot terminate you. For example, if you are pregnant, your company cannot terminate you other than like super like special conditions or something, like it is not safe for you. Otherwise they cannot terminate you easily. If your company is not aware that you are pregnant, you have 2 weeks of time to inform you. Like that, there are certain other conditions where a person cannot be terminated. So better straight away walk to a lawyer once you come to the situation and take proper legal advice from them. So when you go to the lawyer, make sure you are prepared with all the things I said earlier, like a proper termination letter, and also the letter from your labor union, for example, and that you have informed your Arbeids or Amter Agentur für Arbeit. So what you need to understand is, like, because some of you have a legal insurance, you have to talk to the lawyer and get a cost structure, like what is the expense if I have to go to the court, and also discuss with them what is the benefit I will get if I do this way, or like do we do it out of court by a mediation, or go to a court itself and do this, like for getting a proper severance pay or other garden leave. So have this properly cleared. Once you have a cost structure from the lawyer, submit it to the corresponding legal insurance provider, get an approval from them, and get back to the lawyer and work this out. What I can personally suggest, as my personal opinion, I know this is really stressful when something like this happens. So I know, like, we try to call people, get stuff cleared immediately, but you have to understand, you have to give the lawyers also enough time to understand what kind of things they can do in order to serve you right, and also provide enough time for the insurance provider to find out if this case is handled in the right way or not. So please always have the patience until this is solved, so that you can come out of this peacefully. One more tip I can add to this is, there is something called as a Zwischenzeugnis. So if you are being terminated, ask for this interim certificate, which is like experience certificate. Before you are like sent out itself, they can give this, and you can start applying for jobs with this, so that the future employer knows, okay, what kind of work you've done, what is experience, how you work with colleagues, and so on. So this is very important key point. So please do share this with friends. I hope this video was useful, and if you happen to come to this situation, please stay calm. Like I said, definitely there are a lot of jobs in Germany which you can find in future. Thank you.